All I want to be is big dog rank. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me big dog,
rank.
big
Give me
dog rank.
big
You know what
dog
I'm saying?
status.
I want to that big dog status. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. Blue hair, monsters, magic,
finger guns.
Oh, finger gun. It's just like this. It's just bang, 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 bang. Play a card game. That's a little complicated. Like, it's just a little. Here are the rules of the game, and I just shut down. I can't do it. You know what? I come from a world where you just collect coins, and every now and then there's like.
Oh, all right. Take a sip here. Get all that sip.
Yeah, let me get a sippy here.
See, that's good right there. All right. All right. Here we go. And 3, 2, and what? Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, George, the co-host Al, and we are kicking it here in the hot summer months, guys. And the World Cup is going on, and man, has it been good.
The hot sun. You know, one of the things about the World Cup is because it's so hot over here that they're just now experiencing how hot it is. There's a whole controversy. Have you seen this controversy about the water breaks?
They're doing like more water breaks. Yeah. They're doing like more water breaks.
Like, hey, you didn't know, okay? You didn't know.
Hey, but it has been crazy. Like, it's been off and on raining here, so the humidity has been a lot more than it usually is around this time of year here in Texas.
Yeah, we got a
like
cooler.
Usually it's just straight heat, but now it's like with all this random rain, it's like crazy humid.
Dude, it's another level. They don't even know. We're not even to our final form yet. They're lucky that they're not. They won't be here.
They're lucky it's not August.
August. Water breaks, dude. You'd be like, the game would be half as long. They're like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and do this indoors.
Yeah.
Air conditioning.
We're doing this at night when it's 80 degrees.
Seriously, dude. Also, by the way, did you also hear? I have one thing to tell you, Jojo.
What's that?
Anime Me is a podcast where two friends show each other anime. We teach you how to love, watch, and learn about anime. First episode, every Monday where you listen to podcasts.
Every Monday where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts, that is where we are. Because not only is a World Cup going on, not only is it summertime, there is a very special holiday we just celebrated. And we want to recognize that with this anime. And what holiday is that? That's right. It's Father's Day. It's Father's Day this past weekend. And to celebrate Father's Day, we got an anime about a guy who's trying to just be a good dad in a journey through another world while raising kids while adventuring.
You know, this got me thinking about those. We did that one month of like long titles.
Long title animes. You think we're going back into that?
I thought we were going back into that, but then now that you say that, I was like, oh yeah, Father's Day. Now I get it, Joe Banks. Also, it makes me wonder about like other books, stories, movies that could also have long titles. Like I don't know, Harry Potter and Harry Potter and
I think I'm trying to think.
The adventure to school to fight a guy with no nose to be the greatest wizard of all time. You know, like just break down the whole thing.
I think probably Order of the Phoenix might have been the longest title. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Harry
Potter
and the Philosopher's Stones.
Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, depending on what
these titles could be a little longer, so I know exactly what's going on because the title tells you everything you need to know.
I don't know if you've seen those memes with Harry Potter where they're just like, they take Harry Potter and like they rechange it into like that time Hermione saved everybody. That time Ron got mad and left.
Yes. See, that's what because I just recently watched them all again and I'm like, gosh, I don't remember any of this. And then and I didn't read the books, so and I'm so
Yeah. Oh,
confused and
there's a
all
lot more
all
that happens in the books, which supposedly the show's supposed to show more from the
answer
books
some
than
of
they
that.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say I have lots of questions, like I always do, and I have lots of
Always.
questions about this show, which I think will have some answers once I read the synopsis, because that's always how it goes. I'm like,
Always
what's
how it
going
goes.
on? Why are they doing this? And then I read the synopsis, and the synopsis tells me everything. So,
Even though it's terrible, it still answers the question.
yeah, you know what? Play the clip.
Terrible synopsis.
Terribly read synopsis, honestly. It's not a terrible synopsis. This might be good. Okay, here we go. A journey through another world, raising kids while adventuring. After a god accidentally slays him, Takumi's reborn with new skills in a monster-filled forest where he stumbles upon twins. They're sweet, adorable, and super strong. Won over instantly, he names them Alan and Elena. You know,
The
we'll
most
come to that.
basic of names.
We'll come to that later. No, we'll go ahead and go to it now. Alan and Elena. That's not even. Those are old. One, that's those old people names. Two,
Yeah,
they're
straight
not
old.
Japanese. Three, where do you even Alan and Elena? It doesn't
Elena.
even. It doesn't even clock.
Nah.
Do you know an Alan? I know one Alan, and he's like 60 years old.
Do I know Alan? I don't even know if I know an
Alan
Alan
Alda,
anymore.
who is like 96 years old. Like,
So,
I don't
I didn't
understand
think I
this.
know an Elena. I haven't heard that name.
No, I don't. I think the last Elena I know is from Tekken. I think.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Right? Isn't there an Elena? Okay. We'll get back to that. He names them Alan and Elena, becomes their guardian, and joins an adventurers guild to provide for his new family. And so starts his chill life of adventure, watching over Elaine and Elena's growth. With an
I don't know how
exclamation
chill it can
point.
be with kids.
Honestly, I mean, not chill, because as soon as he sees them, they drop kick a couple of straight up hogs, like
Hugs, a
monster
bear.
hog. They drop kick a bear. They drop kick a guy. They're drop kicking. They are 5 years
Everything.
old. I don't know when
Yeah.
the last time you were around 5-year-old kids, but they will drop kick a bear. Like, no
Yeah.
fear.
I've been around
No.
my bro Caleb's daughter. She's about to hit her 2-year-old mark, so she's about to hit the terrible twos, but she's already like going wild.
I
Sometimes
mean,
it's just
they
like
will
she
like.
already rambunctious.
I've seen so many videos of like kids just like carrying snakes. Oh, look at this raccoon I found. Oh, isn't he
or,
fun?
or you're going watch this and then jump off the edge of the couch or jump off the stairs.
Yeah, just like ready to drop kick the world. Really, honestly, I mean,
Honestly.
I got a joke about the very opening of the show, but it's not appropriate. But let's just say there's a man who shoots some wolves
Finger guns
with his finger guns. I'll let you make your own jokes. We'll move on from that.
Put it behind the paywall.
Put it behind the paywall. You would hear a joke. It's not very funny, but whatever. It's low hanging fruit. This is another classic case of. Oh, I mean, is this an isekai?
Yeah, because yeah, it's isekai because he talks about like, hey, apparently I died accidentally when the god. So there's a wind god, there's a fire god, there's an earth god, there's a water god, and there's the creator god Mironola.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was going to his names Earth, Wind, and Fire, I thought I thought it was gonna be the band. Anyway, is this about Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I could have used that for the opening song if it was
Oh yeah,
September.
it was September.
Yeah, we don't got the rights to it.
No, I got it right. But the wind god, Sylph, who's the god we open up with too as well, they apparently killed our MC Takumi by accident because they were trying to repair the rift and they used too much power, and so he got basically he's the what do you call it? the result of collateral damage.
Collateral damage, and also the results for tons of exposition at the very beginning. We're talking, just like
everything you need to know.
everything you need to know. It's just like, so I was here, and then this happened, and then now I'm dead, and then there are these kids. Also, I got all this food. I have this little. It's the whole was it is it RPG, ARPG,
Yeah, yeah.
MMO?
RPG, MMO,
What is
yeah.
that? What is this
So
one?
it's
What do
like
you
the
think? Consider.
RPGs. It's like RPG because it's the basics. Like, all right, hey, you got these monsters, you got appraisals, skills, levels, inventory, standard basic stuff.
See, Sander, you say this, I still haven't taken the time. Here's what happens. I kind of want to get into a game like this. Like is this based off a video game first? This whole world, is this video game lore that's been made into story, or does it go the other way around?
It's
Because,
just
they go to a
yeah,
okay, go ahead.
it's the so
You know,
it's the
they go to a
gaming
guild.
world. Yeah,
Yeah. They go to a guild. There's like factions or like whatever you call them, like
parties.
parties, and there's
Yeah,
different ranks, and then you have to go grind to
do
like
quests and
do
everything.
quests and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? That's like video game stuff, right? Like
Yeah,
that's not
it's like
like
video games. It's like D&D. It's the basic standard for role playing games. You got your skills, you got your levels, ranks. You also have your classes and stuff. Because even when he talks about his ID card and stuff, he has where it says he's human, has his age, which he died at 28, resurrected. He's 20, so he's younger now.
mhm.
And then, like I said, it has his skills, his inventory. There's stuff he can do, stuff he can't do. Each kill he gets, each monster he feeds, he gets XP, which levels him up. Just pretty basic. Like I said, it's
Okay.
all kind of like standard when you play any kind of RPG, MMORPG
Okay,
type
so
game.
give me a name. Give me a name of a video
Uh,
game that you would equate this to, like closest to like the whole world and the going and grinding and being a guild and all that stuff. Like
What do you like
something.
Elder Scrolls Online?
Say that again.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls Online. That's kind of what this
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, because you
feels
can
like.
join guilds and then you got like daily quests that you can go do, collect stuff, kill stuff. You go, it brings inventory that you can sell to as well for money, exchange for currency. I think it's Elder Scrolls Online. You can, I think, marry NPCs or marry other characters
Nice.
too as
That's
well.
cool.
But you had to get a certain certificate in game in order to do that though. So it's
You
not
know,
like, hey, you could do that. You actually have they have protocol. It's like a legit marriage document you have to go get in order to do
what?
it.
You gotta go like actually
You
file
got to go to
paperwork.
City Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm old, but I just glaze over, bro. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as you go, like, okay, you got this game, and then you hit the like pause or start or whatever.
Yeah.
You open up your
Yeah.
inventory, and then like it's not just inventory. You're like you gotta like
Yeah.
you could sell stuff back, you could
Yeah.
build things, and then you're like, and then I get into the weeds and I glaze over like the way somebody who tells you like how to play a card game. That's a little complicated. Like it's just a little. Here are the rules of the game, and I just shut down. I can't do it. You know what? I come from a world where you just collect coins, and
Yeah.
every now and then there's like something in a vase that you just broke and you grabbed, and
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
Like you
it.
just have 2 lines.
Turtles you just jump on and throw
Yeah.
at other
Health
turtles.
and power. Health
Yeah.
and power. I can't keep up with anything else. Like
I will
I will
say they
I'll
do
forget
last forever though. Like
the game.
it could be upwards to like 60 plus hours in order to
Yeah, see,
either
it just
complete the story or just like I said, Elder Scrolls Online is an online community, so it's just like a never ending story basically.
yeah, that's just I don't know. Like maybe I'd have to like the thing is I wish the game I don't know, maybe the games are like this. I just haven't tried it. But like if I could
Yeah.
get into a game that just starts me out like at like Mario level where I'm just like, oh, just health and
Yeah.
and then let me get used to that. and then you go,
Yeah.
okay, now your inventory's
There
bigger.
you go. Yeah.
Now, because
There you go. Yeah.
I played a game with my little nephew, and he started like, "Hey, let me just fix this up for you." And he opened up all the little things and started doing all the little, and I couldn't tell what he was doing. He was like, "Okay, you want this, and then put this in here and change that," and I was like, "Forget it. I'm too old. I am I am Unc to the nth degree. What is Gramps? I'm probably Gramps actually. Unc is like I'm Gramps, dog. Like
yeah, old head status. Man.
yeah. You remember like cubes, and they would bounce around, and just all I was responsible for. Yeah, I was just responsible for one little bar, a couple pixels. That's all I.
And that was it.
That's all.
Had
the
a dial that
capacity.
just went left and right. Boom,
Yeah, left
boom,
and right, left and right, dude. Like that. The whole forget it. Dude. Okay, you know what? We've lost ourselves here. We lost ourselves here. So this man is that Mofan? Mofan? No, that's a different show that we watched. That's a different show that we watched. Takumi.
Yeah.
Takumi is now one day in to a new world.
Yeah.
The man's a dad.
Automatic dad.
In this world, do you think there's a Maury Povich that could see if he's really the father or not? You know what I'm saying? Like,
are.
I want that to be. Go to the forest, find a wizard named Maury Povich.
Have a sit you down and share with the camera.
You have to like gain dance skills so that you could do that. I'm not the father dance.
Yeah. Just moonwalk out of there.
Yeah, just nope. That's what I want to see in the show. If we don't have that somewhere in this season, I'm not interested. Not interested. But I am a little interested. I'm interested in, and maybe we've talked about this before, but you know, these shows, this is a Japanese created show, right? We're talking like manga, anime, Japanese world. I feel like most people in Japan have black hair and maybe dark eyes. Are there Japanese people out there with blue hair and blue eyes or purple eyes? I see this a lot. What is the fascination of blue hair, blue eyes, green eyes, purple eyes? Nobody has black hair or brown eyes.
I think so.
Very
standard is like black hair, black or brown eyes, or like a brownish brunette colored hair.
Mm-hmm.
There were very few when you have the multicultural families where you have like the European that will come through with the blonde hair, sometimes blue eyes. But I think it's just a rarity of Earth too as well. Like blue eyes and green eyes versus brown eyes and dark colored eyes. Like I think the brown are more percentage wise. I think there's more people with like brown eyes and stuff and dark colored hair versus as you start getting into different colors.
Yeah, and I guess they're kind of also they want to highlight like if you're gonna be drawing this. Like these characters, and
this is our MC. Like this is somebody important.
Yeah. Like if you were gonna do like a black and white manga book, and you're doing the drawings to differentiate those background characters and that foreground character, the foreground character has to look different from all these background characters. And how can you do that? You make one of them bright haired or bright eyed. You know.
Crazy
hairstyle. I mean, he's kind of basic though, a little bit, isn't he? He's a little.
It could just be like it could be just like the punk thing too, where they're getting fighting against the norm. You know, that punk culture stuff where you go against the norm.
I like that. It's a little not normal. I tell you this much. I mean, he finds two children in the woods and decides to give them some clothes. And they kick butt.
Yeah.
They're only 5. They're feral children.
Some baby kids.
You know, find a fire department. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they take kids. What happens? Oh, Dominic Toretto. Did you see Dominic Toretto?
This is Dominic if he was evil.
They're at the guild. They're at the what do they call it? The guild station.
Guild association. I don't even know if they said the name of the guild.
I don't even know. I will give it this. You know, this guild's association works way faster than the
Oh,
city,
yeah.
city like city
Any other
official
city official in
government
office.
run.
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he doesn't have any ID. He doesn't
Yeah.
have like it, and they're like, here you go, here's
No
some
paperwork. Yeah.
ID. No paperwork. They give him paperwork within like
Just fill this out,
minutes.
and then boom, boom, boom. He'd like turn around for like 3 seconds and turn back. All right, here are your IDs. Yo.
Not in America, dog.
Nope.
Not in America. You come to America, 10 years,
10 years,
maybe.
minimum.
Minimum. But what you need is that crystal ball. You hold a crystal
Yeah.
ball, and it tells you if you're good or bad.
Yeah.
Is that what we figured out? That crystal ball?
Yeah, that's to get into the city. He had to do that. But it's funny because he's all like, "Well, I don't think we're criminals." He's like, "But wait, I don't know these kids. I just met these kids.
They're
They might be
5 years
criminals."
old, bro. These 5-year-olds could be murderers. I mean, I've met some kids.
Oh, that's some Damien Omen kid.
Could be possessed. Could be the devil. No, they're too cute for that. They're too cute for that. So then they're in the official place talking to the guild person, and then Dominic Toretto shows up and he's like, "What the heck are these kids doing here?"
Yeah.
And what do these kids do?
Drop kick.
Drop kicked.
Boom.
Yes.
Immediately.
Like kids are also the perfect height to be drop kicking folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're taller than them, and they're up to your hip. You know what I'm saying? So like they just for some reason
Right at
just
hip level.
yeah, hip level, just swinging on anything. Let's just just use your imagination. He's immediately knocked out, and then they're about to deliver like the death blow.
Oh, who would that be? It would be like who had that in the WWE? It's not the People's Elbow.
Oh yeah, where he drops the leg on him. He drops the leg on him.
Yeah.
Oh, who is that?
Oh, who did that?
I was gonna say
Was that Shawn Michaels? No,
Shawn Michaels.
No, he had the stand-up drop kick. Man, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. Who does the leg drop? That leg drop. And I love they draw the X's on that guy. He's already dead. they kicked him. They kicked the man to death. Okay, and everyone's just like, he deserved it.
No, they're good. Yeah,
he deserved it. You know, self-defense. They're 5 years old. What can we expect? They're kids, and now he's just destined to just like take care of these kids. And I'm like, there's got to be some sort of place. Find these kids' parents.
Well, he does say too while he's talking. So the guild official, his name is Luna, and then we had the guard that he talked to outside came in. His name is Grand Vote Lowen, but he told everybody he just has everybody call him Volt. They're all like, "Hey, yeah, he's just it's just this guy walked in, started just trouble. Kids drop kicked him." He's like, "But these are my kids. I don't know who these kids are," and they're like, "Whoa, what do you mean?" He's like, "I thought these were your kids." He's like, "Oh, no, I just found them in the forest. I think it was called the Forest of Gia." Apparently, we learned later on too that it was the
like the dangerous forest, like
the dangerous forest, yeah, because it was like an A-rank forest. So we was talking to Sylph that she dropped him in an A-rank forest with all these like ridiculous monsters that he could beat very easily. Apparently, he's like, and then I find these kids. And lo and behold, Sylph kind of like let slip that
it was on
this
purpose.
has been on purpose. Him getting dropped in, him finding the kids, and he's just like, okay, you know what?
Yeah,
I know you can't say anymore. I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Because he also like he's loaded up with like food in his what do you call that?
Inventory. Yeah, she gives them food in the inventory.
They also have
and the clothes for the kids came from her. Yeah, I think they came from
an Amazon drop specifically. Didn't even know the size.
That's that new Amazon Now 30-minute delivery.
Yeah, less than that. He was only there for like 5 minutes. He just saw these kids talk to him.
Yeah,
immediately delivered.
That's the ultimate form of the algorithm, knowing what you need.
Oh snap! Immediately, just like put your meta glasses on, and then you're walking around, and they're like, "I see that you're low on kids' clothes for 5-year-olds." What was the name of the guy that you said the knight that came in, or the other? Because I could have swore
Volt.
Okay, I could have swore he called him Sir Loin.
Yeah, so his name is Grand Volt Lo. So it's Loin. It's Lowain.
What did you watch this in dub? Because they call him Sir Loin.
Yeah, I watched this both. which I
Okay.
will say right now,
That
when
dub
I first
is.
watched it, I guess for some reason my country was set on English.
Mm-hmm.
His first, like, I didn't even let him finish the first line before I was like, "Nope."
It's bad. Like not okay, it's not okay, it's not good. It's not good. I was watching and I'm
It's
like,
too nasally. It's almost like he's trying
he
to do a hiccup voice from How to
y-
Train Your Dragon.
yeah, a little bit. And also
Yeah.
like some of the lines are delivered, the way he delivers some of the lines are
Yeah.
like he's silly Billy a little too
Uh,
silly Billy. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think maybe I don't know.
I think they're a little too loose.
Yeah, you like watch the show, okay, as an
Yeah.
American, and I think this is where he's coming from. You watch a show like this, and you put on this like cartoony facade, cartoony voice, as opposed to just
Mhm.
like just delivering the line like
Yeah.
the way. Because I wondered, as I was watching it, I was thinking, I thought the same thing. I was like, this is his voice is not it. But like, do
Yeah.
you watch the show and then you try to mimic that as a voice actor? Would you try to like,
I will say his Japanese voice is it's kind of more normal tone.
yeah, yeah,
So
that's what I'm
it's kind
saying.
of like how you would talk like this. Like it's
Yeah,
not so nasally where the dude
he's
is
over here like, hey, that's silly.
hey,
Blah, blah, blah,
hey,
blah, blah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Well, I'm
like
gonna talk through my nose the whole time.
I'm a bit of a clown, and it's just yeah, the way he says all his lines are delivered like he's
Yeah.
a goofball, and I'm
Yeah.
like
Which could pertain because I mean the music to the intro, the outro, to
yeah,
me they gave like a Saturday morning cartoon vibe. Like this is
it
something
did.
you will watch on like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say that too. Like there's like they've got the violin and kind of old
Yeah.
world kind of music, like you're a.
It's like very brightly colored too. There's really no dark colors at all.
So yeah, it begs the question. I mean, I haven't watched a whole lot of. Maybe there is some behind the scenes, maybe there's not. But like, what's the preparation for somebody who is dubbing something like this? Are they
How do they
watching the
prep?
show
Yeah.
and then they go, okay, I'm going to deliver these lines like the character, or do I just read the copy and go, this is how you are going to act? I don't know.
Yeah.
I had a hard time too because I watched one of the scenes. Was like, well, that's kind of goofy way of delivering that line. So I rewound it and then
Yeah.
listened to it in the sub, and I was like,
Mm,
yeah, that's
that's better.
different. That's better. It is a lot better. And hey, I admit it that dub misses the mark a lot more times than the sub. Once again, I just do it for the note taking, guys.
Do it for the notes.
Do it for the notes.
What else was there? I was trying to think of now. That we're talking.
Oh,
Uh,
sirloin. They say sirloin, by
sirloin.
the way.
Yeah,
So like
sirloin steak.
sirloin, like sirloin steak. I'm like, is that a joke? I mean, maybe it is kind of Saturday morning cartoons because that's a Saturday
Yeah.
morning cartoon joke
Yeah.
if I've ever heard one. The music is funny though. Like I'm
Straight dad
like,
joke right there.
it is. It really is. They then are now because he had told Sirloin that Takumi told Sirloin that they had come from the forest. So then now he's like,
Yeah.
we need to recruit you to go beat up some people. So now they're gonna
Yeah.
recruit a man and two children.
Yeah.
Hey, could you bring your
Go
5-year-old twins that
go
you
back into that
found?
dangerous forest that you just came from.
Forget putting them in 5 years old. Is
Yeah.
that even? That's not even
I don't think
elementary
that's even
school. Preschool,
nah,
maybe.
maybe I'm like was it a Montessori school, maybe?
Yeah, like like before
Yeah.
school. Yeah, and he's like, you know what, school or drop kick
Yeah.
monsters. I've already seen them drop kick monsters, so they got to be good
Yeah.
at that.
They gotta be good at something. It's the first anime that doesn't talk about school.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting,
Mm.
interesting. Though they did all the other anime things. I tell you this
Yeah.
much: blue hair, monsters,
It's
magic.
finger guns.
Oh, finger gun. Just like this. It's just bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Uh, really, I think
Uh,
that's about it. That's where we end.
trying to think. Is there anything else? But so when they're in the forest the first time, like they're camping out,
Hmm.
obviously it doesn't tell the kids to, or it doesn't even show them like saying, "Hey, don't get too close to the fire, or you're gonna get burned." he's just sliced the fire, and they're literally right there.
Yeah, and they're
So
just like,
he's either just like being a dad, just I'm just gonna let him learn,
I will
let him
say
do it.
this too.
See what happens.
It is
Let him
kind
do
of
it.
cute. Like there are some cute moments like that. There's a cute moment where they're like on the bed, and like they kind of capture that moment of like kids finding like bouncing on beds as a
Yeah,
5-year-old is like, this is magic, dude.
amazing.
Like
Yeah, this is awesome.
amazing. Like what? Find me one 5-year-old kid that wouldn't want to just bounce on couches or bounce on beds.
Yeah.
It's what they do. Next to destroying worlds,
They're
bouncing
bouncing
on
on beds.
beds, bouncing on some beds. That's how you stop Damien from becoming a
Oh yeah,
monster. Give him a bed to bounce on. Dang it! But
yeah,
it's so there's some like cute moments that like that where they just kind of
yeah,
he sees them just be children, and he's like endeared to them, like, oh, you know what, I need to take
yeah,
care of these kids, and I want to, they see me as a father figure. He yells at them a little bit, they
yeah,
cry a little bit,
yeah.
like there's some
He
sweet moments
comforts
like that.
them. It's a lot of
Yeah,
positive reinforcements.
a lot of positive reinforcements. By the way, there's also a little story that we just have a little bit of their background, like they may have
Oh
been
yeah,
abandoned.
yeah,
They may have been
yeah.
abandoned in the forest, and he just
Slave
so
trade.
happened to find
That's
them.
what it was.
Slave
Because he was
trade.
asked because he had asked Luna like or in Sirloin, hey, has there been anybody come through the forest? Do y'all know
Hmm.
of? And Luna's all like, well, there was a slave trade that was going through that might be where these kids came from. So they might have been torn away from their family and captured as slaves or something like that, and then
Hmm.
escaped or got left behind or whatever. Um, and so he's like, all right, well, we have an idea. Maybe, we can find, maybe their parents are still part of that slave trade. Might be able to find them if they are.
Hmm.
Um, and try to think what else. Anything else with the kids? No,
I
I
think
think
that's pretty
that's
much
about
about it.
it. He does talk to Soph because he goes when they arrive.
Oh
He
yeah, that's
goes
right.
to I guess like a church or something, and they
Hmm.
have all the statues of all the gods. So he talks to Soph, and that's when he finds out that they did that on purpose. That there's something more going on with the kids, and with him being there with them. He has because one of the things he says at first to get Sylph to speak up is he's like, well, I'm just gonna drop him off at the orphanage. And the Sylph
Yeah.
starts panicking, like, wait, no, you can't do that. He's like, ha, got you. And then at the end of the conversation, he's like, well, honestly, I wasn't gonna leave him at the orphanage anyways. And then he dips,
Yeah.
and then you see Sylph kind of smile, like, oh hey, he really is. Even though we tricked him into doing this, he's like actually enjoying this. Because like I said, when he tells Bolt and Luna that they're not his kids, Bolt was all like, what are you talking about? I thought they were your kids, which
Hmm.
shows like how much he's already like started acting with them as a father figure.
Yeah.
Where other people see that and they're like automatically don't even question, yeah, that's their dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Hogyan dude.
Yeah,
May not be
he's
your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
that. Yeah. He's not the dad. He's just a dad that stepped up.
Who stepped
Wait.
up.
He's not a stepdad. He's just a
Uh,
dad that
yeah,
stepped up. That's what it is.
yeah,
Or
that's what it is.
anybody could be a father, but it takes a real
Other
man to be a dad
dad.
or something. I don't know.
One of
Something.
those things. It's on the shirt somewhere.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
All right,
I
Joe
think
Banks.
that's about it.
Hit
Yeah.
him with the facts, bro. Hit him with the facts.
Let's get into these facts, y'all. So, a journey through another world, raising kids while adventured. All started off as a light novel.
Oh, I
And
was
it
wrong.
was written it's a web novel, yeah. It was a web novel first written
Hmm.
by Shizuru Minazuki on the Alpha Polis's website, and it came out in June of 2016. Which then it started doing well, started getting traction. So Alpha Polis actually started publishing light novel versions of it, um, with some illustrations by Yamakawa, and that came out in April of 2017. So they started writing it on Apple's website as a web novel, picked the trashing got popular, so I started publishing the light novels physical the following year. And then Apollos started doing a manga version of this as well. And so with the manga version, they got a different artist. The artist for the manga was Tomomi Mizuna, and that came out in January of 2018 on Apollos Manga's website. So the manga website version for Apollos. And that is, I think it was at 12 volumes, I believe so. And then the anime came out in July of 2024. So the anime came out about 2 years ago. So not new, but it's fairly recent enough.
Hey, by the way, do you
mm.
maybe you know a little bit? How different do they going from the web novel to light novel to manga? If they get a new artist, are they like they have enough drawings already that they kind of keep everything semi the same, and they're just kind of like fleshing that part of it, or are they redrawing it because it's not very well
No, I
drawn the
think they
first way?
try to like keep it kind of looking the same from the original, because when they do like the light novels and stuff, they do the drawings. They have like we call it the meetings and stuff for
Mm-hmm.
how they would look, how they describe. Because the artist goes back and forth with the writer. Hey, how about they describe them? All right, this is
Because
my
yeah,
interpretation drawing.
a light
Go
novel
back and
won't
forth, and
have
they probably just for the covers. The
yeah.
covers will have like illustrations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go over with the writer, and then once everybody okays everything, they do those, and then from those illustrations and covers, transfers to the manga's artist, and so the manga artist goes in, might redo some stuff, rework some stuff just to make it uh the workload kind of easier or more proficient. They'll probably go and rework some stuff. Same thing with anime. They'll go probably rework some stuff just for animation purposes and quality and drawing. Even between just like shows and movies, there's difference. You could see like the difference in quality on a show, where a show would kind of be maybe a little bit more detailed than a movie,
Mm-hmm.
because a movie's longer and more frames versus the show, which is shorter. They can actually work on the frames a little bit longer.
Less belt buckles. Always so many belt buckles. Just like, hey, let's take it down a notch. I don't have to keep drawing belt buckles on everything. If you're in an isekai,
Everything.
you're in, you're doing this little adventure thing, you got belt buckles,
Yeah.
top to bottom. Talk about Michael Jackson,
That to
bad level belt buckles. And we're talking for no reason. Like on kneecap belt
no
buckle.
reason. Oh man. So yeah, anime came out in July of 2024. It was directed by Asushi Niyorikawa, and with the series composition done by Asushi Maekawa. So they both have the same first names, I guess.
By the way, chat, go ahead and roast Joe
Yeah.
Angel. Did he get these names right?
Did I get these names right? Let me
How
know.
bad is the pronunciation here? I want to know.
How bad is it?
It's good. It's great. Better than I could do.
Good. And then so like character design, the character designer Yuki Nakano handled all that. And then the music compilation was Kinari Suzuki, and then the studio was Studio EMT Squared. And then so our opening song was Yuruing Travel Days. That was performed by Teba Saki Sensation. All right, and then the ending song was Makuake by Gohobi. That's Gohobi. Gohobi.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Like I said, they were like kind of like Saturday morning vibes.
Yeah, kind of like very cartoony. You're not gonna like put this on your playlist on Spotify and go, this one slaps. Okay,
slaps.
It's no creepy nuts. It's no Lisa, all caps. It's no
all caps.
Baby metal.
All right, and going back to Takumi's voice, we both watched it in English. Could you recognize his English voice?
Is it Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son? I'm just kidding. No, I don't know.
It is one of our favorite shows to talk about. I think I've
Ooh.
referenced it a lot. His English voice actor is the English voice actor for Hito and Darling of the Franxx.
Okay, I can hear
Same
it now.
nasally voice.
Yeah,
The
it made
same
sense for
nasally too.
it made sense for Darling the Franxx because he's
Yeah.
kind of
He's kind of a
annoying,
kid, yeah.
piddly, goofball. But this guy, I guess you're supposed to have some of the same feeling, but no,
Yeah, nah.
he's got to be a father figure, man. Come on
Yeah,
now.
it can't
Like
be adapt that voice.
you can't take the same character. Or I guess maybe you can. Honestly, I might have to look into this, dude. Like, we might have to look into this, see
They
if we
did
can
reincarnate
turn.
at the end of Darling in the Franxx. So,
And he kind of became a little something, something.
yeah.
But, yeah, I hear it now. Do better. He's not gonna
Do
hear
better.
this. Do better, dude.
Do
Like,
better.
do better.
Change your voice.
Just a little
Get
bit.
some
Like,
more.
let me take you a little serious.
Yeah.
I think you kind of missed it on this
Get them acting chops going.
one. Come on, come on, come on.
See here. Pretty much it as far as the facts go. I think this is a completed story for sure.
Is this a video game? Because
not yet. Could be, maybe.
that sounds a little exhausting. Like, say you play a dad, and you gotta take care of two kids.
It's
Bro, like
one's
you're
enough.
talking. Yeah, wasn't twins?
Not just two kids, twins. Yeah,
and with the ability to like
drop
destroy,
kick anything,
drop kick
the
anything to
world.
death. So yeah, they could drop kick the world to death, and you're the dad of these two kids. Just like I don't know, throw in the towel. Let them just. That boy he's gonna be tired. If the next episode isn't him, just like, hey,
Already, he's already
you
got gray hairs, bags
you
on their
killing,
thighs.
you killing daddy, man. Hey, you're killing me. These kids are killing me. Like, if we ain't getting that, then they're not. This isn't real. This isn't real. I want to see some like some exhaustion in this guy.
Some real dad stuff.
Some real dad stuff. All right, should we go ahead and guac talk this?
Let's guac talk this.
Let's guac talk this. Already I'm kind of I because I don't know the world. I want to know. I like fantasy. We would consider this an isekai.
Yeah, it's considered an isekai.
It feels shonen, very young. The age is probably like, what do you say, 9+ or something like that?
Let me see here.
I don't think there was anything too inappropriate. I don't think we're gonna get any kind of fan service. I think
doesn't seem like that kind of show.
It's gonna be a sweet time.
A sweet, nice time raising kids.
A sweet, yeah. Just maybe there are monsters that are destroyed, but we're talking just like cute, fun monsters are getting destroyed.
They're like monsters of the week.
Yeah, we're also not seeing them get ripped to shreds or anything. They're just like they die and they just have X's on their eyes. And that's how we know. We don't get into the gory details of any of that stuff.
So it is rated 14+.
It feels a little young for me, like even younger than that, which makes me feel like I'm already unk about this, like I'm already unking, like I don't understand video game lore, guilds, factions, S to F rank. I don't get any of it. SS rank. Let's not forget about that. Which, by the way, nice little pool there. Somebody's gonna become SS rank. They're all like, we don't have any of those.
There's nobody there yet.
There's nobody yet. There's no way that there could be. Sure, there will. Sure. We'll just see on episode 22. Yeah, so I mean, it was enjoyable. It's sweet. It's cute. If you're into isekai, kind of, they're in, I don't know. I'm guessing France once again. It's always France.
It's called
Netherlands.
So I think it's called Ateldia. Another old name. Italy.
It's Italy. It's Italy. You're in Italy. Okay.
About to eat some pasta in the next episode.
Yeah, they're in it. Yeah, put some of that hog meat that you got in some noodles. Yeah, so I mean, I'm fine with it. It's cute. It's fun. Will I watch any more of it? Probably not. It's very accessible, not too difficult. They give you enough exposition. The story seems like these kids are gonna continue to rank. They're gonna continue to grow together as a family unit. He's obviously gonna power up because their first mission that they go on to is to just find some herbs, and it's a cakewalk because these kids are just I mean,
Finding it left and right.
let's just say child labor laws ruining this country. Okay, kids
Ruining
are
this country.
made. They want to be in the mines. Okay,
They
we've
want to
seen.
work, They're happy to work. See how
Yeah,
happy those kids are working?
they were just loving it. Get them out there picking weeds. That's what they did. They got them, came back, leveled up, no problems. Like
I forgot they did have that scene where they're trying to eat the money, like eat the coins.
yeah, and he has that's not food.
Yeah, stop.
Which like once again, they got all these little cute moments, fun moments that are heartwarming and heartfelt and but if I were gonna, I don't think I'm gonna continue to watch this. I will give it a decent score because I mean it wasn't egregious. Besides the dub is not it. Watch it in the sub.
Yeah.
Voices are better. If I were to give this a 1 out of 10,
1 out of 10 drop kicks.
1 out of 10 drop kicks. How many drop kicks am I delivering? As far as okay, I'm gonna give this 2 scores. One is, will I watch it again?
Yeah.
2, is it
Overall
watchable?
show.
Yeah, overall, just for the show, for people's sake. For people's sake, I'm gonna give it a like this is the sub. In the sub, I will give it like a 6.5 to 7, somewhere in between there. As for me, if I'm gonna continue to watch it and if I'm as interested, I'm probably at a 4 for the show. Like it does a lot of good things. Probably not gonna continue to watch it. That's where I am. Where are you with this?
It was good. Like I said, it was funny. Like I said, it was like one of those shows, Saturday morning type feel.
Mhm.
Very easy. Something to cleanse the palate from all the other stuff that we watch. All the other heavy stuff. If you watch something light, something easy,
Yeah.
this would be a good one to watch. It does have, like I said, those kind of quick little jokes here and there throughout it. We have a we have a plot where it seems that he might have been killed on purpose versus accident. These kids are going to have a lot bigger role than they already have. We already got the little foreshadowing that there's no SS rank alive. So it's like, okay, these kids are going to be the SS ranks. Is he going to be an SS rank? He was already a newcomer that was apparently dropped into this A rank forest, but can kill these monsters easily. So there's a lot of like background manipulation of lives and stuff going on, just like our government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little shade.
Little shade. Overall, it was a good show. It is very easy and consumable. Would I continue to watch it? Probably. I mean, I was about to watch the second episode, and I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Yeah.
Overall,
1 out of 10 drop kicks.
1 out of 10 drop kicks.
Where are you?
I'll give it a 6 overall. A 6 overall. Because on Crunchyroll, this does have, I think, a 4.6 out of 5 on Crunchyroll. So it's kind of highly rated on Crunchyroll.
Wow. What is that? A rank or are we talking S rank?
A rank. I'll say
S rank would be
A. I'll
5.
say A rank.
A rank. A rank
Yeah.
for the show there.
For the show there. Yeah.
Okay. I want to be S rank one day. What's it gonna take for me to be SS rank? Double S rank, is that a thing?
The double S rank.
Is that a thing?
S rank.
I've heard of that's how
Jin Woo was national rank, so he like went beyond it. See, is there an SS rank? I don't, because like even in games, they're just like you kind of keep leveling up. Some games have a cap at like maybe 99, 100. kind of get capped out at. Some other games like that you just constantly go. But it's also too, it kind of deals with a lot of your power skills and your classes that you choose. That kind of help like with Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
there are certain Pokemon who are more powerful against different certain types. So you have a type, and then that type has a strength to where it could do twice the damage as this other type, but they have a weakness to a different type. So there's a lot of that stuff too when it comes to these type of games where,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you could be this class, but this is who you're gonna be weak to and strong against, depending on your class.
All I want to be is big dog rank. You know what I'm saying? Like, give
Big
me
dog,
big
give me
dog rank.
big
You know what
dog
I'm
status.
saying? Let me just have big dog status. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo.
Woo, woo. Yeah, oh man, big dog status. You know what? You can help us get to the big dog status by leaving those likes, leaving those comments, sharing this podcast with those that you're trying to get into anime because that's what we're all about. Getting people into anime, showing them new anime, showing them some shows they can start on, talking about it, and getting into the world of anime because just like with RPGs, there's a lot that goes on in anime as well. And you can find out about that at our podcast, where you could listen or watch us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all those sites. And you can also go to our website, anime-me.com, where you can find a list of all the other episodes, all the other Easter guys we cover, all the other dads that we talked about in shows. Because, like you said, unlike Disney, the parents are sometimes there and present in these shows. You can find all that, and you can also find our merch as well because it is summertime, guys, and you want to be looking fly in some new strip, y'all. And if you forgot about Father's Day, you can buy them a shirt. That's like shirts. That's where shirts.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
Put a shirt on that dad bod.
Put a shirt on that. Oh man! All right. Well, I've been joined with my co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Liz.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Never be important for your job, guys. Don't be
Dude,
important. Don't
hey,
get important. Just
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
say, don't become. Just be there. Don't listen to them. Oh yeah, you can move up. Oh yeah, don't listen to all this garbage.
No, dude.
Stay in the background. Don't be
Yeah,
important.
don't. Hey, when people start asking stuff from you, they'll ask everything for you. Let that be a lesson to you, dude. Yeah, just be dispensable. Like,
Yeah,
you don't
just
want.
enough to not get fired.
Yeah. Where they're like, you know what? AI can take some of your job, and then just be a little bit more than
Yeah.
AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just be a little. This is where we're moving to, where you're just hands and feet.
Yeah.
A robot can't. AI can't, and then that's where you come in, and you're just above that. That's fine.
Just right there. Just right there.
That's where you should be living.
Yeah, they're like this whole past month, just been like back and forth of just like doing everything, basically doing everybody else's job while doing my job.
Oh my
Like
gosh, dude.
going in. So like yesterday, the guys got stuck in their truck, and so basically I was all like, "Man,
Wait, what do you mean? Like stuck in the trailer came down on them and they
apparently
can't get
they
out?
got stuck in like a ditch or something. I don't know, or the wheel, like one of the wheels
Okay.
came off the ground. I don't know, but they got towed out. So I told my boss, like, man, I was like, if they come in tomorrow, which is today, I was like, I go in and help them. I was like, but I'm not just gonna go in while they have a day off. I was like, like I've already been helping them this whole month so far. Like with all the other bull crap, I was just like, I need them to come in too.
Dude,
No.
here, you know what? Let's go ahead and get on the old man soapbox already. We ain't even started yet. A company that says that you're family and that they'll, like we're all like in this together, they're lying. Okay, they will. The world, America, the economy will take everything from you. Like they will just like suck the life out of you. And tell you to do 3 people's jobs, 4 people's jobs, because ultimately they care about the bottom line. And if they can get 2 people's jobs done out of one person, 3 people's job out of one person, then that means they're only having to pay one person to do 2 people's jobs. And it's always going to be that way. It's going to be that way because the bottom line matters.
Just until you cap out.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
all right, we got to get this guy out of here. We're paid. He's making too much money.
Yeah. And then, and we suck the life out of him. They're like, he's just skin and bones. Throw him away. He can't do it anymore.
In the garbage.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think, who they suck the life out of, Emotep on Mummy, where he's like, he takes
Just
the skin
suck the
from
life.
him. Yeah. That's kind of, that's it's an allegory about America and the economy and the
corporate America.
Corporate America, just like, just sucking the life out of you,
sucking it out.
Just taking your
did you
skin.
watch that Mexico and Korea game last night?
Bro. Do you know the lore about Korea and Mexico? Like how
the friendship rebonded?
Yes, the friendship, because of how like they beat Germany that one time and now they love them. But when the game's over, or when the game's going on,
it's like
somebody's gotta lose. What a save. Freaking Mexico doing it up. I really hope it'd be like, it's not possible, but America and Mexico like battling it out. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Dude,
it would be
amazing.
It would be amazing.
America's playing Australia today. I think they're playing today. Yeah, I think it's Australia today. Yeah.
It would not do. It would do
Aussies.
It wouldn't do justice. Yeah. We play at like here in a couple hours, but like it would be wrong for like the sport, like the world of football. The world would hate for America because we don't even like America doesn't even know. We know.
But here's the thing, like they're all living all the futures. Have you seen all the memes and stuff? Like the German guy who's been to Taco Bell, who's been to like.
That's the worst part of it. I love the idea that they're like loving our food, but they're loving like F tier
the
food.
Worst. The worst.
They're like,
they call Taco Bell like the greatest, I guess, Mexican food.
It's like, okay, I guess you could. That's cool that you're loving, but you're also loving straight up garbage. Like Burger King used to be like top tier, and then once again the economy, and they're like, we gotta start using kangaroo meat or horse meat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not as good as it used to be. Like I wish these people, I wish these other people from other countries could have been here when we were really doing it. Now it's it's paper mache. You're eating a paper mache patty.
What was that? I think that German guy went to Buc-ee's too as well. Yeah, like he's all like, they're like, what is this? How's this gas station? You could buy food here. You could buy. What is this place?
And like all the Japanese or Korean people that are like in Texas, they're all like, Texas
crazy.
Barbecue. That's now where like those guys that are eating barbecue, Texas barbecue, and going to these places, you go, yes, okay, now they're going to places that are like legit.
Now you're doing it right.
Now we're doing it. You guys are going to McDonald's or Burger King or what was the other places that I saw somebody
Chick-fil-A.
They went to Waffle House, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I'm
Raising
like, I
Cane's.
guess, and they're like praising Raising Cane's. I'm like, dog, they don't even
I
put
don't know
any
if I
seasoning
sent you
on
that
Raising
reel.
Cane's.
Yeah. I don't know if I sent you that reel. It's a guy who's doing like the faces, and it's like all the people coming in. He's a comedian. He does it all. It's all like.
Oh, with the eyes on the...
with the eyes on the faces. And then Raising Cane's are like, Mama, I did it.
Dang it, dude, we got to give that guy his flowers. What's his name? He's a stand-up comedian. He does all of those.
I think I just saw it. I think the Chick-fil-A one was hilarious. It was like,
you
we are
that to
making
me.
chicken for the Lord.
The Lord.
Like the Lord. The Lord.
It's Carter Anderson. Carter Anderson.
Yeah.
Comedy on Instagram. I love those videos
So
because they are. I mean, it's just interesting. I mean, it is. Waffle House has made it into the zeitgeist because they see those Instagrams. They
Well,
see
the
the
old
reels.
Tekken creator director, he finally went to a Waffle House. He's like, "Hey, I finally made it to Waffle House, but there wasn't a fight. But I'm gonna come back next time for a fight."
Dude,
Yeah.
supposedly they're gonna put a
The
stage.
Waffle House, yeah, dude. Everybody wants Waffle House stage in Tekken.
Dude, a Waffle House stage on Tekken would just be like, oh my gosh! Could you imagine if
But
you could like
they
grab
had
a
to have
chair?
They had to have that chick who caught the chair. She has to be
Yeah,
in it.
yeah. Or that's got to be a move. It's like a move.
Yeah.
You could just throw a chair, and only
Throw a
that
chair
one
and they
character
catch
could
it.
do it.
Yeah, catch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ultimate
Dude,
reverse.
I mean, I'm loving all this. Like, I just clocked it just the other day. It's like we have the World Cup going on in our
Yeah.
hemisphere. So that means that we have prime time viewing. That's the problem with America is like, soccer would be bigger in America if we had prime time viewing. Because
Yeah.
if it's going on in another country, we have to wake up at like 5 in the morning, watch it
Yeah,
at
it's like
2 or
at
in the
night,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah, like you don't have the prime time viewing, so then you don't have the eyes on it, so then it's not going to be as readily available here. But now that it is,
I know I
there's
saw
been
one
some
meme
great
where it's all like,
games.
does Canada realize that they're hosting a World Cup? Because I guess they weren't doing that much of like anything.
Well, what do they got? Poutine?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's
Poutine.
it.
We don't even know
Poutine
what
and mooses, that's
poutine.
all you
Yeah.
got.
Mooses, mises, mouses. They got all. That's all they got. They're America's hat, and we have culture. The only thing that does bother me a little bit is that they do love America's food, but America's food ain't even America's food.
No.
Like they're like,
It's a
hey,
combination of all these other foods.
yeah. They're like, oh man, we're having Mexican food. I'm just like, yeah, but
That's Tex-Mex, man.
that's Tex-Mex, dog. That's different, dude. Like, that ain't even American. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Mexican American. I am here for it though, like every bit of it. If I could I wish there was somebody needs to put a compilation. Maybe there's a hashtag I could hit up, but I gotta keep seeing people coming to America and just experiencing America. Food and like other, like there's a guy who's walking through New York and he's like just enamored by it all. He's like, look, there's actually steam coming out of this manhole cover, like he's like, it's just like in the movies.
It's real.
Hey, yeah, dude. I'm like, it's so
but
good.
everyone in Texas has to ride horses though, because everybody expects Texas to. It's like I had a friend who, when he moved to Texas when he was in middle school, when his mom told him, he said his initial thought was, I'm gonna have to ride a horse to school every day. I was like,
dude,
bro, is that what you thought of Texas? Just
no
everybody
joke.
riding horses?
When I lived in Arizona for a bit, like those kids there, they were like, do you ride a horse to school? Like,
do you live on a farm? Do you have cows?
That's really. I was like, man, I'm only like a couple hours away, like by plane. We're not that different. But I mean, like they weren't too wrong. I mean, I once did see.
I can make a phone call and get a horse out here. But
I mean, you could. I am like 30 minutes away from where people would ride a horse to like a 7-Eleven. Okay, they tie it up to the phone booth and go inside and get themselves a Slurpee. I mean, like they're not too wrong. Yeah. But that ain't me. That ain't all of us. That's not everybody's experience.
We're a little bit more civilized in this day of time.
Come on now. Come on now.
Come on now.